right, so today I've done 3 swims so far. So this morning called for a technique swim for like 15 minutes, and I came down here this morning, I knocked that out. And then after work today, I wanted to go to Lake Pflugerville, which is like 10 miles away from my warehouse, because I wanted to swim in open water. Swimming in open water was a eye-opener. It was super different. So I did that for about 45 minutes. I probably swam maybe 1,000 meters. Came home, ate dinner, and I wanted to swim again. And I wanted to test the water in the pool again after swimming open water. And it made the biggest difference in my technique. Like, I'm able to keep my feet together, or at least I think I can. We're gonna film some clips and look at them then. But at least I feel like I can keep my feet together better. Before, they were kind of going all over the place. And I have more control of my body in a propelled streamline in the pool, because you have a controlled variable. The water is pretty consistent. In open water, it's all over the place, which was different. But I'm gonna get some reps in here, swim probably 1,500, 2,000 meters, and just really work technique tonight. So the first thing I did as soon as I got home was I scheduled a private swim lesson with a triathlon swimming coach that's in Central Texas. It's only like 10 miles away from here, or pretty close. It's his outdoor pool. But I have my private swimming lesson this Friday to fix this swim. I got to get better, and the only way I'm going to do it is for someone to pick apart everything I'm doing wrong and put those pieces back together, so I can focus on distance rather than just, I'm just going out there every time and I'm trying to make small tweaks based off of what I feel. But if I have someone that's just like literally watches me, is an expert, and shows me what I need to fix and how to do it, and gives me some drills, it's gonna make the world's biggest difference. So that's this Friday. All right, so today's workout on the bike is 60-minute, moderately intense, like zone 2 training. And every workout has a purpose, right? So within Ironman training, it's not just, hey, go out and run as far as possible. Go out and ride as far as possible. Go out and swim as long as possible. Every training session has a purpose. And the purpose of today's training is 60 minutes, zone 2, and stay in the arrow position right here as long as possible. So I have a podcast going. I'll just get in the position, hold it, in 60 minutes. It's probably a solid 90, 93 degrees in here. It's hot.
So we just launched the Russell Strawberry Kiwi pre-workout, and we're plowing through this right now, getting through this launch. Sold quite a bit right when we dropped it at 8 a.m. Central Time, so we love these types of kind of launches, like the flavor launches and everything, because it's just, it's kind of fun. We get the music going, which we're about to put on, just have a good time, work hard, long day, and it's a good time. So to prep for single launches, and if we have the product well before time, we'll usually pre-package a lot of singles, and then you kind of just batch print when you're going through ShipStation and everything, which is the software we use. So it just makes it really quick, because probably 50% of the orders are going to be single strawberry kiwi flights. So,
today?
Just today.
Today's launch.
Today. So that's why we did this. We kind of estimated how much we would do off of previous pre-workout special flavor launches. So kind of just estimate, and then makes things a lot more smooth.
So because it's not a sale today and it's a single item launch, a lot of people, we expect and did order single order strawberry kiwi flights. So some of the strawberry kiwi flights were pre-prepped standalone right here. So if we were at our old warehouse right now that we moved out of in March or April, there's no way we could fit all the inventory we have in this warehouse in that warehouse. We couldn't make it happen. And we have 5-pound containers of milk and cookies whey protein coming in this month, which is another like 20 pallets. But let me show you the situation we're in right now in our new warehouse. So we have most of this industrial shelving filled over here. We have a few racks right there that are open. All of this is currently filled. And we just got chocolate peanut butter in again because we ran out of that. So these pallets now don't have a place on a rack anymore. So we're gonna have to put industrial shelving over on this wall now to make room for all the inventory. And you always have to have goals, right? So I'm always searching for the next thing. What do I want next? What do I want to accomplish next? There's a lot of things, but here's one of them. So this is our current warehouse right here. That is about 10,000 square feet. In the next year or two, I want to acquire this warehouse right next to it, which is another 10, I think to 11,000 square feet. So I'm hoping no one moves in next door, because as we grow, I want to acquire the side warehouse and keep that warehouse so it's 20,000 square feet. That's my goal for the next year or two. And speaking of goals, you guys know that we've been working on a protein bar recently. Well, here is the initial concept of the label. So it's called the Field Bar. 2 flavors. One is chocolate peanut butter blondie. The other one is chocolate cereal crunch. Coming in the next couple months. I'm in love with everything about that.
I'm gonna need everyone. I'm gonna need Hank. You need to stand up because you're already sitting, so it doesn't count. All right, I need everyone. Come over here. Come over here. Everyone to sit. Can everyone sit for me, please? Can everyone sit? Thank you very much. I'm gonna need a shake from Ryder. Hank, I need you to sit. Sit.
Hank, not shake.
Sit. I want you to shake. Shake. Ryder's giving me a shake.
Come over here, Ryder. Come by Hank. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Oh, I just love you. I just love you.
Let's see if I'm in frame. I'll tell you the one thing about shooting with Sony cameras. With Canon, I had a flip around screen so I could see some stuff. Sony, you put it up and you just pray that you're in frame and everything's exposed correctly. But I'm about to hit a chest workout, some chest and triceps, got a little warm up in. Like I said before, I'm probably hitting resistance training like 3, maybe 4 times a week with Ironman prep. But I'm front loading a lot of training towards the end of this week. This week in general, it's a high volume week because Saturday, Steph and I leave for Ocean City, Maryland, where we're going to meet my dad and my parents' friends for about 5 days. We'll be at the beach. And I haven't been at Ocean City, Maryland for probably, I think it's been 2 or 3 years now. So I'm pretty excited. But while we're there, my training volume will decrease a little bit. So every morning I'm still gonna run. I'm not taking my bike to Ocean City. I'm going to run along Ocean City and on the beach, and then I will swim in the water in the ocean, which will be nice. But I'm trying to front load a lot of training volume this week in preparation for next week because we don't get back till Thursday. And I know my training volume and everything won't be on point while we're there. So I'm trying to really hammer it in this week. So I get this question all the time, what vest this is. So Grey Ghost Precision actually sent this to me a while back when Tactical Tailor and Grey Ghost sent me a bunch of gear over. I use this for workouts. This is actually a ballistic plate carrier. Ballistic plates in here, they're tucked in there. But I love using it for a workout. Just feels good. It stays close to me. And it's honestly probably maybe let's see, 15. It's probably between 10 and no, it's 15 pounds. I'd say it's 15 pounds. So today is a 10 miler. Got a little endurance run. And the thought process, you know, the runs are my favorite. Out of all the 3 events in triathlon, I like the run. I think the best on the run. I think the most clear. And what I was thinking about today is, I'm sure you guys hear it, but enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. That's the best part. Out of building a business, completing Ranger School, putting that tab on, completing a marathon, even when I'm doing this Ironman, the end, the final product, the tab, the finish line, yeah, it's cool, but the process, that's the fun part. That's the part you remember. And even when it sucks, even when it's hard, you have to respect it. You have to respect the process, because there's so many people that want to bitch and complain because they're tired and hungry and they're prepping for something. But if you don't respect the process and what you have to go through to get there, then shit, man, you don't deserve the outcome. That's how it is. All right, so thanks for watching the video. The next one, we will be in Ocean City, Maryland, on the beach for a few days, and then back to Texas, back in the Ironman series. I'll still be training Ironman in Ocean City, but really back at regular volume and training and diet when we're back from Ocean City. But this video was sponsored by Design Crowd. So you guys know that a lot of the work we do for BPN, a lot of the graphic work I do for my personal brand and Embrace Suck training programs, we use Design Crowd to outsource a lot of the graphic design work. So essentially what you do is you go on the website and you pitch your idea, and a bunch of graphic designers submit logos or designs for what you're looking for, and then you choose from sometimes hundreds of designs that designers submit. And they also have an option called Brand Crowd, which I'll link below as well, where if you want to get a logo for your company, your brand, your personal brand, you can go and modify their templates on Brand Crowd for a cheaper cost. Modify those to exactly what you're looking for, color-wise, text-wise, font-wise, graphic-wise, and then you can purchase that for a cheaper price. So Design Crowd and Brand Crowd, both really good options. Thank you for sponsoring this video.